Enemy cruiser sunk.
Hello, Fresh Potato, back with another video, and we are opening some crates here, maybe one crate, and we get a pleasant surprise in the summer big crates, right? So we're gonna go ahead, we have 3 of them, so we're gonna go ahead and open one, and it is just amazing here. Check this out. We unlock for free a Hyuga. What? What? Is this Wargaming's way of apologizing for their high ridiculous prices of this update? Hey, we'll take it, right? We'll take it. A Hyuga, one of the ships I should have gotten a long time ago, but hey, we're going to take our prize and we're going to run with it, okay? We're going to hurry up, go and set it up. That's how we do it, all right? You take your prize, you win something good, run, okay? So we're going to go ahead. We're not going to waste any time. We're going to go ahead and let's see. We're going to go with aiming systems mod here, of course. We're going to go with the old propulsion mod here. Okay. What we're gonna do with commanders? Nah, not yet. Let's go ahead and set up the other stuff. We're gonna go ahead and switch our catapult fighter with the spotter plane, aka the observation seaplane, right? And we're gonna go ahead and add our boosters here. Again, we win our prize and we run away. We're not wasting time here. Let's set it up and let's take it out, right? Set it up, take it out. That's how you do it. We're going to add our, what flag are we going to use? We're going to go ahead with the old pirate flag, the old Jolly Roger, and we're going to keep that camo. That's the historical camo of the Hyuga, right? It really did have that camo, so we're going to keep it there. So now it's time for our commander. We could go Yamato, but we're gonna go with ARP Musashi for some extra dispersion, right? We want to improve our accuracy here, and yeah, we're taking our prize and we're running away, right? When you're in Vegas, and when I go to Vegas, yes, old Fresh Potato goes to Vegas, right? I'm in LA. Vegas is a 3-hour drive away, so when I go to Vegas, I win some good stuff. I don't keep going, man. I take my prize and run, right? You take what you get and run away. Don't keep going because you're going to lose it all, right? Take what you win and run, right? You have to know when to walk away, right? The old Kenny Rogers. But here we go. We finally have the Hyuga. I'm feeling good, and we are in a tier 5, tier 4 match, I think. Maybe a tier 4 or 6. No, I think it's a 5-4 match. Who cares? All right, we have the Hyuga. And a lot of the content creators and CCs, well, everyone speaks highly of this ship. So now I have a chance to see why, right? We're going to see why people really speak highly of this ship, the Hyuga. This is a very, very good ship. Okay, a very good ship. So here we go. We're going to head over to our side. Well, not our side. We are going to abandon our side right off the bat. Why? Because I start with 2 destroyers in the middle. I am not about to sit here and play the middle spawn with 2 destroyers that's already leaving our side anyway, right? So we're going to head over to the sea cap and try to flank them there, even though this is a pretty slow ship. But I want to, take all my talents to the sea cap. And that's what we're going to do. So we're spotted. We know we're going to get shot at. And yes, we do. There goes the Queen Elizabeth selling a kind of broadside here. So we're going to try to line them up. And let's see what we can do. Unfortunately, it looks like the Queen is turning out. So yes, we missed a lot of those. A lot of them fell short. Good move by the Queen Elizabeth. There goes the Oklahoma, another ship I need to get. One of the reasons why I don't have the Hyuga is because, well, I collect American battleships, right? I love my American battleships. I have just about all of them. All of them. except for the California, right? Because they brought back the Oklahoma. The Oklahoma is in the store now. So, yes, we are going to get that soon, but we all we need now is that California and we will be set, right? So here we go. We line up our second salvo at the Queen Elizabeth, and we got a decent chunk there, a decent chunk. We would like better, like a Citadel maybe, but hey, we'll take it, right? We'll take that. But again, here we go. We are joining our cruiser teammates here, and we have to keep in mind that this is a lower tier game, so we're playing against a lot of newer players that don't really understand. Okay, so our cruisers, they're selling in there all recklessly. Again, we have to be patient with our new players. We can't call them idiots. These are people that are unaware, uninformed, and still learning the game. So we have to be patient with them, right? We have to be patient. So here we go. There goes the Petro. Is that how you say it? Petro. I hope. Petro something. But yeah, here goes the Fubuki. Should we, maybe we'll line something up here? The Fubuki. No, it is turning out. But there goes the Omaha, right? So we need to wait for this Omaha to make a mistake. There goes the Oklahoma again, also broadside, but the Oklahoma is a juicier shot, and it is doing exactly what we want it to do. We send that Omaha straight to the Shadow Realm with a Death Strike. First kill of the game. We are already at, well, 28,000 damage. And look at the Petro. What are you doing, my friend? Petro is broadside, so let's see what we can do to that. Again, we send that Petro straight to the Shadow Realm with another or second Death Strike of the game. Where have the Hyuga been my whole life, right? Where have this ship been my whole life? I should have bought this thing a long time ago, right? This is my type of ship. You know, accurate guns, and yeah. It's weird because this is the sister ship of the Fuso, I believe. I think it's the Fuso, sister ship of the Fuso. And when you play the Fuso, unfortunately, it feels like you can't hit the broadside. Let's see. The broadside. Thinking of a sports venue, right? The broadside of Wrigley Field, right? Yankee Stadium, Fenway Park. Man, unfortunately, they make the Fuso suck, right? But this one, the Hyuga, super accurate. It almost feels like it has cruiser accuracy for some reason. But here we go. It's time for us to push. And why is that? Well, the destroyers are gone. So we don't have to worry about torpedoes, you know, getting bombarded by torpedoes. We can sail right on in. Look at that salvo. Look at that shell grouping. Beautiful. That's what you want to see when you are a battleship main. Those salvos, you know, salvos like that. Accurate and bunched together. Yes. Unfortunately, Wargaming hates us. And it's very rare you get battleships that can do that, right? That can do that. Okay? Unfortunately. But here we go. Here goes the Oklahoma. He's going to fire his AP at us. Fortunately, we were angled properly, right? Here goes his rear turrets. And again, you hear that? Bounce. Okay, beautiful sound there. That's what you want to hear. We're going to line him up. Unfortunately, we didn't get him in the Citadel. He was kind of broadside there, but hey, we're playing against new players that don't really understand angling, and that's a problem. So look what we're going to do here. We're going to go ahead and slow it down because we know that Oklahoma is going to creep from around that island. We need to give them a chance. That way we can line up a perfect shot. Three Citadel hits as we send that Oklahoma straight to the Shadow Realm with our third Death Strike in the game. Hyuga, 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 where have you been? Right? Where have you been? But here goes the Guskasi, Guskaki, Gokasi. Huh. Luckily for him that we don't have all our turrets, because this would have probably been another death strike as that thing turned broadside to us, to a Hyuga, right? Broadside to a Hyuga. Maybe I should have hit the brakes here, allow my turrets to get involved. Maybe it would have worked. I don't know, but I'm yelling at my turrets to hurry up. Unfortunately, they're not. This Guskasi, Guskasi? How do you? Never mind, right? Never mind. It gets to the other side of that island, so he is covered in with the island again, or away from us at least. Unfortunately, he has his sonar on, so we don't have good concealment here. Maybe we would have been able to catch this Queen Elizabeth broadside, but it looks like the Queen Elizabeth know to angle somewhat towards us. But hey, we're gonna try to sneak something underneath that turret there in the cheek. No, but we did get a decent chunk. The Queen Elizabeth, I guess one of those British battleships where the Citadel is underwater, right? I think the Queen Elizabeth has that as well, where they are very difficult to Citadel. So hey, no shame there. But here we go. We're trying to get greedy here, and unfortunately, we're going to get a little bit too greedy. We could have maybe lined up some more shots on the Queen Elizabeth, but hey, again, I was looking for maybe a Kraken, an unbelievable Kraken here, but no, that's not going to work. You know, it's not going to happen. I should have been shooting at that Queen Elizabeth, but we have our eyes set on that Guskasi, right? Guskaski, Gokasi? That, I think that's how you say it. Huh. The Gokasi is taken out, and that ends the game. That ends the game right there. Unfortunate, right? We could have probably ended up with 4 kills or maybe more damage, but hey, we'll take what we can get. The Hyuga is a spectacular, amazing ship. Wow. The accuracy of these guns is just amazing because, again, the Fuso is just so bad when it comes to its dispersion. It's just so shotgun compared to the Hyuga, and they're both the same ships, right? Both the same ships, sister ships. But we finished top of the leaderboard with 2051. You know, with 3 death strikes, you would think I would finish with at least maybe 2550 or something. No, it's only 2051. Shame. Shame, I say. But we finished with 131,000 damage and again 3 kills. Hegel's the setup. ARP Musashi, one of my favorite commanders in the game because she is very, very accurate, right? She's very accurate. And yeah, she goes well, seems like, with this ship. I will try this ship again with maybe ARP Yamato and see what happens. But Musashi seems to be the commander that I will keep on this ship, right? Keep on this ship. But yeah, it's the Hyuga. Do you guys have the Hyuga? Most people speak highly of it, and now I see why. You can add me to the list of content creators that say, yes, thumbs up to the Hyuga. Very good ship, very beautiful ship. The typical Japanese camo hair, and yes, very, very beautiful. Wow. Why didn't I buy this ship a long time ago, right? I'm 2 years in. I just unlocked it, but we had a good time in it, and I will be playing this again. But hey, thank you, and tell me what you think.
Enemy cruiser sunk.